Okay, so we've had the Lego movie and we've had Lego Batman. Now let's see what a Lego version of the Power Rangers does in the theater. Lego Ninjago, directed by Charlie Bean and Paul Fisher, starring the voices of Jackie Chan, Dave Franco, Michael Pena, and some other voice actors. Justin Theroux plays the villain of the movie. This is the third Lego movie that has come out. The first one was the Lego movie, and then the second one was Lego Batman. Now we have this third one, which is based off of the children's show known as Lego Ninjago, which is basically just a Lego version of Power Rangers. I've watched some of the episodes off of Netflix to give myself an idea of what this show was about before seeing the movie. I haven't watched all of them though. So basically what we have within this movie is we have 6 teenagers with attitudes. They have their own robot mechs to fight against this villain named Lord Garmadon. Lloyd, voiced by Dave Franco, or Lloyd, who happens to be the son of Garmadon, who's voiced by Justin Theroux. Cole, voiced by Fred Armisen, and Michael Pena voices one of the ninjas. You have Naya, Kai, Zane, and Master Wu, who is voiced by Jackie Chan as the mentor. Now, I did want to see this movie, and unfortunately, of the 3 Lego movies, this one is the weakest of the 3 films. So let's get into the positives of this movie before I get into the negatives. First off, the positives of this movie is I like the voice acting and I like the animation. The animation is great. The voice acting I thought was very good, and some of the comedy does hit, but not all of it. I did like that this movie is very much a parody of the first Power Rangers movie. That was very funny. But then here's the problem with this movie. First off, there's this arc of Lloyd trying to gain affection from his father, the villain, in order to defeat him. And there's this giant cat that attacks the city of Ninjago, which is hilarious. But the whole arc of Lloyd defeating the villain of this movie, how that is done, wasn't really done very well. I thought they should have done it in a parody to the way that Luke Skywalker defeats Darth Vader. That would have been much more funny and would have made more sense, since Lloyd is the son of the villain and Luke Skywalker was the son of Darth Vader. So that would have made more sense, but they didn't decide to do it that way. And then you have the other ninjas, and they're not done very well, really. The characters of each ninjas was done much better in the show than in the movie. In the show, each ninja had their own personality. In the movie, the only other ninja, aside from Lloyd, that gets character development is the woman and Zane, who is a robot, but even he doesn't get that much character development, really. The rest of them, the only character development they get is what the writers think teenagers are like. Like one seems to like DJing with records going to run his mech, and I forget what the other ninjas' characterization were done in this movie, but their personalities were done much better in the show, really. They should have gotten the writers from the show and the directors from the show to actually do this movie, not somebody else. And then there's the fact that this movie is trying way too much to be like the previous 2 Lego movies, and that doesn't really work in very well. This movie should do its own unique thing, not try to be like the previous 2 Lego movies. And some of the fourth wall humor is a bit too much, really. But overall, I thought it was an okay movie, just not that good of a movie compared to the previous two Lego movies. The other two Lego movies were done much better. So I'm gonna give this movie a C. It's pretty much a rental. I think if you take your kids to see it, they will love it, but as far as us adults, I don't think we're gonna really enjoy this movie all that much. The comedy in it wasn't really all that good, really. And that's all I gotta say for Lego Ninjago.